Imagine this, a $75 saw turning into a multi-million-dollar business. That's exactly what happened to Ryan, who was once struggling to make ends meet, juggling 60-hour work weeks while still in college. Then came the morning that changed everything. It was 4:30 a.m., and Ryan was sitting in front of his computer, tears streaming down his face. The weight of it all was too much. But in those tears, he found his breakthrough. 6 weeks later, it hit $46,000 in sales. So what happened in that moment? Ryan asked himself 3 simple questions. What do I want? How am I going to get there? What am I going to make? He realized the key to his success was making small, shippable products. And that's exactly how he started his woodworking business, by creating cutting boards, charcuterie boards, docking stations, and piggy banks. The journey wasn't easy. Ryan faced rejection, skepticism from family, and plenty of failures. But through all of it, he kept pushing forward. Fast forward to today, and he's built Drapela Works, a company with over 25 employees and a workshop that churns out customizable wood products. But the true magic? No ads, no social media. It all came from his Etsy shop. Ryan cracked the code to success without the noise of traditional marketing. How did he do it? Let's break it down. When Ryan first started, he didn't have a blueprint for success. He had a $75 saw and a dream. The first key here is starting with what you have. Don't wait for everything to be perfect to begin. Whether it's a hobby, a passion, or an idea that's just floating in your mind, just start. Ryan's first product, his docking station, wasn't revolutionary, but it was something he could create with the limited resources available to him at the time. His family thought it was ridiculous. He even questioned himself at times, but he still took that leap. Why does this matter? Progress only happens when you take action. If you wait for the perfect moment, you'll be stuck. Get your product or idea out there, even if it's rough around the edges. Start with 5 BAB listings on Etsy, Ryan's strategy for beginners. These might not be perfect, but each one will help you learn what works and what doesn't. Perfection comes after action, not before. Experiment. Don't just make one thing and hope it works. Start with a few different products and see which ones resonate with customers. Every time you make something, you learn a little more about your audience's preferences. Here's where Ryan's mindset truly kicked in. Once he had something to sell, he didn't just sit back and relax. He improved his product and business relentlessly. Once you've launched your product, look at every metric you can track. Sales, customer feedback, reviews, photos, everything is a learning opportunity. Ryan initially started with one product, the docking station. When that product slowed down, he didn't panic. He improved by learning from his audience and exploring new opportunities. He listened to what people wanted. Hence, the piggy bank. Why does this matter? Market feedback is your best teacher. Listen to your customers and refine your product and messaging accordingly. If people are asking for something specific, try to make it happen. Ryan's pivot from docking stations to piggy banks wasn't just about following trends. It was about listening to his audience's needs and creating something they loved. Don't just rely on your instincts. Validate your ideas first. Whether it's through social media polls, talking to your target audience, or checking your competitors, get feedback and adapt. Use every interaction with a potential customer as a learning opportunity to improve your next product or marketing strategy. Ryan didn't try to be everything to everyone. He doubled down on what he was best at, making small, shippable products. After initially launching his first product, he realized that he had to scale up production to meet demand. Identify your core strength and lean into it. Ryan found that by focusing on creating high-quality, customizable wood products, he could outpace competitors. He didn't try to branch out into 100 different types of wood products. He found what worked, like the piggy bank, and stuck with it. Mastering one thing often leads to deeper success than constantly switching lanes. Consistency and focus pay off. The best entrepreneurs build a brand around one thing they can truly excel at. For Ryan, that meant mastering the art of woodcraft and focusing on high-quality handmade goods. By doubling down on the piggy bank, Ryan not only grew his business, but also built a loyal customer base that loved his products. Don't be afraid to say no to distractions. Focus on doing one thing exceptionally well. If you spread yourself too thin, you'll end up doing many things poorly instead of excelling in one area. You can always expand later, but mastery first is crucial for building a strong foundation. Ryan invested in some serious equipment, like his $300,000 CNC machine, which was a game changer in production. While this may seem like a luxury, Ryan's approach wasn't just about buying cool tools. It was about scaling efficiently and increasing profitability. Invest in tools that make your business run smoother and more efficiently. Sure, Ryan could have stuck with the manual tools for longer, but that would have limited his growth. The CNC machine allowed him to scale quickly, automate parts of the process, and focus on other important aspects of his business. Why does this matter? Smart investments in equipment or software can save you time, reduce mistakes, and increase profitability. In your own business, this might mean investing in high-quality production tools, an inventory system, or marketing automation tools. While they may cost money up front, they will pay off by making your processes more efficient and your business scalable. Start small, but think long-term. You don't need to drop $300,000 right away, but keep an eye on what tools can help you grow. Don't invest in the coolest or most expensive equipment unless it truly adds value to your operations. Make sure that every investment aligns with your growth strategy. Ryan's business is built on trust and relationships. From the very beginning, he made sure his customers felt valued, sending handwritten notes and always focusing on quality. This focus on customer care turned into a massive competitive advantage. Prioritize customer service above all else. Every interaction you have with a customer is an opportunity to build loyalty. This doesn't mean you have to overpromise or offer freebies, but make sure your customer feels heard, appreciated, and supported. Ryan's secret to customer service? Honesty, follow-through, and always making it right. Why does this matter? Customer loyalty is priceless. Repeat customers are far more valuable than one-off buyers, and great customer service often turns a bad review into a positive one. People remember how you make them feel, and by giving them a great experience, you can build a loyal following that will support your business for years. Be proactive in your customer service. Don't wait for problems to arise. Address potential issues before they become complaints. A simple email to check in after delivery, asking if everything is good, can go a long way in showing you care. Ryan's journey wasn't an overnight success. It was about grinding through late nights, learning from mistakes, and continuously adapting. But the lesson for all entrepreneurs, especially those just starting, is this: don't wait for the perfect moment. Just start. Then keep learning, keep improving, and never give up. So, what's stopping you from starting? Are you ready to take your $75 saw moment and turn it into your business breakthrough?